Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So first of all, let me just say that Punky J is not perfect, and Punky J can realize when he messes up on a video. And I just wanted to say that this wasn't one of my more popular videos, but I made a video on the Xbox S coming out, the Xbox One. It's basically like a slim version Xbox. I was basically saying a lot of good things about it, but really, it's a shitty system, and you shouldn't buy it. I think one of the big reasons I wanted it is simply because I like the way it looked. I like the sleek white console, and I mean, it does play videos in 4K, but I really don't even care about that, honestly. I just watch Netflix for the most part. But yeah, I just wanted to say, guys, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I do make stupid videos. I can admit that. But with that said, you have to realize that I make a lot of videos. I make more videos than most people. And so naturally, sometimes, they're not always going to be that great. And I can admit that. But, I still think that the majority of my videos are at least decent, at best, are at least watchable. And I can sleep fine knowing that. Knowing that the majority of my videos are good. But with that said, I do realize some of my videos are lacking either in information or just, I guess boring or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the Xbox S. The funny thing though about the Xbox S is, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be marketed at $300, which is very reasonable considering that's the cheapest price. Like, that's the lowest priced Xbox to date now, like with the least amount of memory. As far as I know, it's priced at $300. You might be able to get it used, for like $280 at GameStop or something, but that's extremely reasonable. I mean, even though it is the same system, I will give it to Microsoft. At least they weren't greedy there, but it was stupid marketing to make a slim. When they knew damn well PlayStation is soon going to be coming out with a 4K system. I mean, they should have gotten on that already. Honestly, I don't know when Microsoft is going to make a 4K system, but I'd be willing to bet it's probably going to be by next year, maybe mid to late 2017. Because they know that competition is fierce, and Sony, they're going to be dominating if they do come out with this 4K system, which obviously they will. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna wait for that to come out. I've just been I've been playing Xbox 360. I only bought an Xbox One one time. Now this was just to play for a little while and return because I wasn't happy with it. But I've never been so disappointed in a generation of video games as this eighth generation with the PS4 and the Xbox One. And the Wii U. I guess you can call it the 8th generation, but so disappointing. The games, even the graphics weren't that great. It's mainly just the 60 frames per second that makes the visuals look so good. That's the main thing. It's not so much the 1080p, because really there isn't a huge difference between 720 and 1080p. I mean, yes, it is somewhat more clear, but really 4K, I mean, that's where it's at. That's gonna give you the best visuals. It's not gonna get much better than that, honestly. I'm sure they'll probably come out with an 8K system, but I don't really think I'm ever gonna buy another system after this this next one. I guess maybe I'm just at that age now where I've played so many video games. I been on many adventures. I'm 30 years old. I got a Nintendo NES when I was I think I was in preschool, or they call it Mother's Day Out, which is like a ghetto preschool, but where the mom, drops the kid off just so she don't have to deal with the fuckers. But yeah, it was in 1991. My cousin was playing NES, and if I can remember right, he was playing a Zelda. And he made a pretty sick joke, a fairy joke, when he was getting healed by the fairy, if I can remember correctly. I somehow remember that. I think it was like a blowjob. He was saying how the fairy was giving him a blowjob. I don't know how I remember that, but that was kind of funny. how you can remember stuff like that at 5 years old, but I had no idea what a blowjob either is. I'm just letting you guys know. I was not that savvy as a young man, but anyways, yeah, the Xbox S. If you're looking for a white Xbox, they have one. They already have an Xbox One. I think it's like the Destiny edition, and the PlayStation 4 has one as well. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say, guys. I just I don't know. I don't know what to say. And it's funny though, if you think about it, video games. 100 years from now, video games aren't even gonna be popular. It's just a trend. Stuff comes and goes. So it's funny, how we talk so much about video games, and yet one day it'll just be a thing of the past. Like 100 years from now, it'll just be like kids on hoverboards. Playing like Tron shit. I don't know, but no, video games aren't gonna last forever, man. This whole console PC shit. I mean, computers. I guess there will always be computers, but as far as video games go in general, no, that's not gonna. It's just a fad. It's more or less just a trend, and trends come and go. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.